in detail as possible. So this is a reading that is going to resonate, or it's just not going to. And due to that, I'm actually going to do 2 for each sign. So the second love story reading for Scorpio will be uploaded on February 14th. So if this one doesn't resonate with you, hopefully that one will. Also, my intention for this is to read a love story where there is mutual love and attraction on both sides, okay? It doesn't mean the relationship isn't challenged and all that. It means that both of you love each other, and it's a relationship that is significant and will be together for a long period of time, okay? So you may have already dated this person and then you get back together, or this is somebody brand new, at the time of this video. Perhaps you're already with the person that the story comes through and you're like, wow, that's our love story. For others of you, I could be talking about you and you're like, oh my God, you're talking about me all day, but who you're talking about here makes no sense. Well, that could very well mean that you have yet to meet this person. So, Scorpio, let's see what your past life energy is with the romantic partner that is going to come through in your reading. Scribe or writer. So this could mean many, many things. The most obvious is you both were writers of some kind, and it could be way back in ancient times, or it could have been in more modern times, just depending on your age now, but you guys were writers. You did some sort of communication through the form of writing, not through speaking, not standing in front of a congregation. No, you guys wrote things down. And, if you think of the world at large, there are many, many jobs that this right here could entail. So if you are a writer this life, or you love to read, or you're really drawn into, narration, anything like that, it's because of this past life connection. So both of you probably have a really good way with words. So let's pull some tarot cards to see who you are and what's going on in your life before you and this romantic partner meet up, and also who they are and what's going on in their life before you guys come together as a couple. You are coming through as the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands reversed, and the 9 of Cups reversed. They are coming through as the Sun reversed, Ace of Wands, and King of Wands. Okay, so Scorpio, this is really obvious right out the gate who this person is. So if you are a Scorpio and you're, well, I can't say because again, you maybe haven't met this person, but this is a fire sign because we have all fire energy except for one card, which is Cups, which is water, your energy. The rest is just fire all the way around. So this is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. So if you are in a relationship and you're in love and it's not a fire sign or somebody that has like rising fire, because we have the sun here even, so like maybe they're rising fire and everything else is in fire and maybe not their sun, I don't know, but this is all fire energy to me, so I have to go with Aries, Leo, or Sag as the partner coming through. What I see here is before you guys get together, I feel like you, Scorpio, you've just been through a lot of crappy relationships, and you're kind of, when you meet this person, you're over it, and you're like, I give up, I'm just not even interested anymore, like, I can't go through the drama anymore, okay? And for them, it's like they're barely, like, they're starting out a new path, a new direction in their life when you guys are coming together and meeting up. So let's pull some cards to see what your energy and personality is specifically, and their energy and personality specifically, before you guys come together. Because it looks like you're just kind of like, I don't care about love anymore. The Eagle King, the bigger picture, yes, I just don't care about love anymore. And then you meet this fire sign, and boy, they light your water on fire, that's for sure. And you're like, oh my God, all this friction, all this passion, all this heat, I can't take it. You can have your way. Have your way with me. And also, they can be extremely attractive and charismatic, okay? With all this fire energy. You are coming through as the Lady of the gift, generosity, receiving, withholding. This to me is just a reiteration of what I said, where you're kind of cutting yourself out of the dating scene because you realize, like, you are worth something. You have a lot to bring to a relationship. You have a lot to offer. So you decided to start withholding yourself, your love, and your energy from anybody you were dating because they just weren't worthy of you. And I feel like that's kind of why you're like, I don't really care. I could take it or I could leave it. And look at this, the sacred union, partnership, romance. They really wanted to be in a romantic union, a partnership. This energy is looking for their soulmate. Like, they want to be with their one. Like, that's their intention. That's what I see in their energy. So let's see, Scorpio, how you guys meet and come together. How does Scorpio and this fire sign come together? Well, here we have the Seven of Wands, but this time it's reversed. So there's something about them, Scorpio, where you're just like, okay, no, I have no defenses up. You can come right on in. Yeah. Look at this, more fire energy, Knight of Wands. Yes, like, man, the chemistry and passion and sensuality and heat between you guys is off the charts. Oh my gosh. Yes, it just doesn't end. Here's some more fire energy. Look at all this passion back and forth. It is hot and heavy. This is like, you guys are just magnets to each other. And we have the Three of Cups reversed, and then the Two of Swords reversed. So what I feel here is, this is, we, like, when we come together, bam, game on, we're together. It's not about anybody else but the two of us. Everybody else is on the outs, and I am open to you, and I am open to you, because what I feel, Scorpio, is you weren't trying to be with anybody. Like, it's not to say you weren't dating, but your energy is kind of like blocking it out. And then this person shows up. And honestly, I think maybe for some of you, this was just intended to be like a hook up. type of thing, okay? Just like a hook up based on this energy. And it turns into an entire relationship because of just the chemistry, connection, and passion. And the sex is probably the best that you've ever had in your whole life, okay? You guys just have all the right chemistry and chemicals, and when you come together, oh my gosh, holy cow. So let's pull some romance, Angel. You guys definitely have the most passionate, sexual, hot, whatever you want to call it, romance out of every single other reading that I've done, and you are my last reading. So congrats, Scorpio. You guys be getting laid, and you're getting laid very well. Okay. We have children very soon, retreat, codependency, and love yourself first. Okay, yes, so what I see here is when we first come together, I don't want to say it's very youthful, it's playful, it's flirty, it's chemistry. And with very soon, like I said, I don't feel like you guys initially come together to be in a full-blown relationship. Like, that's not even what your intentions for each other were on when you first meet or whatever. It's just you come together and it's like fireworks, and you have to decide, yeah, I'm going to be in a relationship with you. And with retreat, it's like you guys just get completely wrapped up in each other because we have retreat and then codependency. So the two of you, it's like you're intoxicating to each other, because then we have love yourself first, which means because of the intensity of this, you or they could have a tendency to be kind of self-sacrificing, and we need to make sure the energy is always balanced on both sides, okay? Because you guys have a very intense, powerful connection, probably the most intense that I've seen in all the readings. So much so that you're willing, the Two of Swords flips, you're like, come on right in. Come in, come in. I've been waiting for you all my life. Wow, and I was going to pull 2 cards to see what you guys transition into. And look at this. You are coming through as the dream walker. So you go from being the lady of the gift to the dream walker, dreams, the collective good, illusions. And they go from sacred union to the cosmos. So again, you guys have this connection that's just out of this world, like beyond, and it makes you in the clouds. It makes you feel childlike. It makes you feel irresponsible and impractical. It's just because the connection and the energy and the fire is so freaking intense. Like this here, you're Scorpio, so I think you totally love the intensity that this relationship brings, okay? I just feel like, I don't know, it really just stirs a part of you and just makes you feel so alive. So let's pull some cards to see what soul work is happening through this romantic union and partnership. The Chariot, transition, reflection. Yes, this relationship is to bring you both into a completely different version of who you used to be, okay? Because we have the Chariot and then we have transition and reflection. You guys make each other better people, okay? Once you can overcome the intensity of this connection, you guys are going to have something so solid, so spiritual, and soul-based. Like, it's just out of this world, okay? It's a connection of a lifetime. It's an intensity I feel like you guys go through like everything, ups and downs, and like usually I'm not on board with that. But based on this reading and your energy, like that's what you intended for this lifetime in your love relationship. Because even though it's up, down, it's a pure love. It's pure connection, and you know that. You know, this is just very, very interesting reading, Scorpio. Okay, so let's see what the advice is for you about your relationship. The heart of the matter, everybody is getting this card. There is way more going on, and the reason why it's so crazy is, again, you guys are trying to transition, expand your consciousness while in physical form this lifetime, and so there's a lot of intensity that's involved with that, but at the end of the day, you guys have a connection and a bond like nobody else. Be supportive. Yeah, I feel like there may be some issue where one of you doesn't feel as supported as they should be in the relationship, and then look to your inner strength. And if that's the case, it's because you guys are working on becoming strong on your own, transitioning into these higher versions of yourself, expanding your consciousness through the connection of your romantic partnership. So, Scorpio, that is the love story that came through for you in this reading.